Asian urban population is growing faster than the capacity of cities to accommodate it. But Asian cities, with support from the Cities Development Initiative for Asia, or CDIA, are taking steps to provide infrastructure and services to an expected 1 billion more people in Asia in the next 20 years. To ensure cities can remain engines of growth and contribute to sustainable development, CDIA assists cities plan, finance, implement, and maintain their infrastructure. Our cities have their stories to tell. In Naga City, the river has been intrinsically linked with the city's historical and cultural growth. Each year, millions of people honor the centuries-old image of the Blessed Virgin Mary with a grandiose fluvial procession through the historic Naga River. But through time, the river has become polluted and unsafe, and flooding has resulted from outfall of the drainage system into the river.
Right now, we are very happy because CDIA prepared the pre-feasibility study for the city. I'm happy to inform you that something positive is happening because of that PFS that CDIA prepared for the Naga River vitalization project.
So when Mayor John Bongat took over in 2010, it was fortunate that the CDIA decided to help Naga. And then a year or two, the project was able to come up with a pre-FS that enabled the city to now have a solid document that it can use to secure financing for the identified activities. Without the CDIA PFS, I think it will be very difficult for our congresswoman to convince the national government to pour such huge amount of money into Naga just to implement the project. On our own, we've been trying to do that, but it took the combination of Congresswoman Robredo in the city plus the CDIA pre-FS to make things happen.
For many years in the twin cities of Rawalpindi and Islamabad in Pakistan, commuting for 3 hours has become part of residents' daily grind. There was no proper public transport or railway structure that existed between both cities, and the available services were inadequate, inefficient, and substandard. In June 2015, this all changed with the completion of the Rawalpindi-Islamabad metro bus system, a 22.5 kilometer bus rapid transit system. Residents are now riding new and modern buses, providing comfort and efficiency, and shortening their commuting time by half.
In 2013, CDIA carried out a study providing Tangerang City with a plan for improving their solid waste management. The plan includes suggestions for investment in the entire solid waste management chain from collection to disposal for the next 30 years. Critically, the proposed investments were tailored for inclusion in an anticipated World Bank loan. While World Bank funding was delayed, in 2014 Tangerang began implementing the recommendation and proposal contained in the CDIA study that it could carry out by itself.
To meet the requirement of World Bank to involve in our activity and our effort to solid waste management, CDIA officer give us some good insight, and we have good discussion, so that we believe that what we already done is in line with what World Bank requirements.
In 2012, the Pimpri Municipal Corporation requested CDIA assistance to improve their water supply distribution system. CDIA helped the city prepare a pre-feasibility study focusing on a 24/7 water distribution. This PFS helped structure and implement the water supply project that demonstrated a reduction in non-revenue water and enhanced coverage to urban poor areas. It also helped Pimpri to secure about $22 million for a project implementation.
Earlier, PCMC decided to transform the intermediate system into the continuous mode. In that phase, the CDI and Suez, they both help in the technical matter. the CDI prepared the pre-feasibility report in 2012, and at the same time, the Suez environment, they did one pilot study in pilot zone for the 24/7. So it's a definitely step ahead. The PCMC is now converting that the continuous mode. That will definitely benefit the citizens, and definitely that will benefit the poor also.
A prosperous city in southeastern China, Xinyu had problems on ecological conservation and environmental pollution from many industrial projects. Its collaboration with Cdia resulted in an integrated water resource management approach that addressed flood risks due to climate change and water quality management through a hydrological lake system to mitigate flooding by absorbing storm waters. The project has a total investment value of $306 million and has been linked to finance from the Asian Development Bank.
这个跟 CDIA 的合作，我们这个非常的愉快。第二点的话 ，CDIA 的话，在对接农资方面的话，为我们提供了一个很好的桥梁。CDIA 的话，对我们整个项目的易可研提供了一个强有力的资金支持。在 CDIA 易可研的支持下，这个给予了我们40万美金的这个援助，使我们的项目的话，易可研这个做得非常的成功，为我们争取 ADB 的成功